Hello, Gemini and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for January 5th through the 11th. If you guys find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Gemini, let's see. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart to see. It's really about the title. So if there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something here in the message. Also, if you would like more information on a free birth chart mapping, there is a website that I link below, Astro Cafe. You're more than welcome to check it out. There's no affiliation. I just found it a useful tool in my venture. Okay. Also, guys, I do a drawing here for a free personal reading every month. If it's something that you're interested in, you are more than welcome to enter into the drawing. All you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. And last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message. So if you are finding that the message is resonating, it's just like a little positive boost at the end. So, Gemini, chaos and conflict, truth be told, and TikTok. I feel like there's something brewing. There's something stirring. I get the sense here also, Gemini, that you feel this as well. You feel this storm brewing in the wind. Okay. I feel like there's going to be some truth that's going to be revealed as soon as this hits. But it's going to happen in divine timing. Okay. There's a reason why it's being delayed, this truth. There's a reason why it's being delayed. Don't want to spoil the surprise, do we? So let's see here, Gemini. Let's get some fairy tarot out here to get an overview, and then we're going to break it down day by day. So let's see here. Most important message for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see for this week? So one thing I do feel like I want to touch on right now, Gemini, is whenever you come to these readings, okay, if the situation hasn't happened already, if you haven't had a conflict or a chaos that you can be like, oh, that's probably that, or I do sense that. If you do sense that, pay attention a little bit more to the reading. And that's one of the reasons why I put the cards down like I do, is because I want to give you guys the opportunity to see the cards for yourself. Okay. So if you find that there's a situation that you're like, that might be talking about this, pay a little bit more close attention, because there could be some information, maybe a little bit of advice that helps you through that situation. So that's just a little tip that I want to give you guys. We have the Three of Spring coming out as the leading card. This is going to be the overview. The Three of Spring is the Three of Wands. It symbolizes making a plan with your eye on the long term. Okay, planning out your next steps with the focus on the long term and having patience with the process. It also symbolizes looking onward, like projection. A lot of times the Three of Wands in the deck will be like the three wands coming out of the sea, and it'll look like an explorer looking out onto the horizon. It symbolizes that if you take the right steps and plan it out, there very well could be success along the way. Okay, and I get that with the next cards coming out as well. So let me make sure these are straight for you guys. The next card we have out is the Star. Okay, the Star a lot of times symbolizes healing, balance, right? In this deck, it symbolizes, again, looking towards the future, right? Looking towards the future in the hopes with optimism. The Star card could also symbolize an influencer, somebody who is going to be well known, who's going to have their name out there, okay? Success, abundance, along with the power of healing. I do feel like what the cards are symbolizing here, Gemini, is a need to focus on the future. I feel like you may have been putting in some work. Okay, this is the Eight of Autumn, the Eight of Pentacles, symbolizing putting in the work, doing the research, maybe even educating yourself a little bit further, going to seminars, going back to school, in order to make this future plan, this future endeavor successful. I do get the sense here that you are Five of Summer is, I believe, the Five of Cups. So in traditional tarot, the Five of Cups is sadness, right? Focusing on the wrong thing, being focused on what happened in the past, not being able to look to the future, being too focused on the past. In this deck, it symbolizes trusting that everything happens for a reason, okay? Trusting, having faith in the universe, and then removing yourself from negative people, places, and things that are no longer serving. Okay, so if there is a conflict that arises, focus on the future. Don't focus on that past hurt, that past pain. I feel like they may be coming back in to try to gain clarity. They're trying to sabotage where you're headed. And I feel like you may be able to see this now. I feel like in the past you might have been unaware of what was going on, Gemini, but I feel like now that you've taken the time, cleared out a lot of negative people, places, and things in your life, you're able to see people's intentions, see the truth more clearly. Remove yourself from those people, okay? Remove yourself from anybody who has ill intentions for you. Okay, everything happens for a reason. You're having your eyes open to new opportunities that are coming your way. Don't focus on past hurts anymore. It's time to let that go. Okay, I get the sense here, Gemini, that some of you are having a difficult time on letting go of the past. Do whatever you need. If you need to cut ties, if you need to go to counseling, go to therapy, maybe watch some videos, talk with a friend, whatever you need to get this out of your system so you can move forward. Because I get the sense here that being conflicted over the past is what's holding you back. And it's not only holding you back from this business venture taking off like it should, it's also holding you back from true love coming into your life. I do get the sense here, Gemini, that there is a completion of a cycle that's taking place here. The World card is present. I feel like you have learned everything that you needed to learn out of these situations. Now it's time to focus on the future. So let's get some original tarot, spellcaster tarot out here for you guys. We're going to break it down day by day for the week. Remember, energy, time is fluid. It may not resonate within that time frame. It's just a way for you, a reference for you guys. Okay, so it could happen within that period. It could have happened before. It could very well take a little bit more time to manifest. Take it how it resonates, Gemini. So let's see. Let's see. So on Monday, I feel like there's going to be something that's revealed that's going to be very painful to hear. This could be a message on social media. Maybe you're Facebook stalking, or a friend sends you a message or a picture. I feel like this kind of causes you to go back within. This information, you withdraw again from people. Go within, focus on yourself, focus on career. It's been the Gemini thing this whole year. Come Wednesday, Thursday, guys, there may be this person coming back and messaging you, or maybe you're getting some type of download or some type of message from this person. But I feel like you're going to be mourning this. You're going to be mourning this love lost. I do feel like there is a need. I feel like you keep focusing on the situation and people are getting sick of hearing about it. It's just what I'm getting. Maybe take some time and write it out, journal it out, okay? So you still have friends after this is all said and done. I feel like there's still some processing that needs to be had, because I feel like you're not wanting to see the reality of this, okay? This indecisive energy is causing these delays. And I get the sense here there is a lot of confusion. You are conflicted. I feel like you have felt like this person was your twin flame soulmate connection. And that very well could be true, Gemini. Who's to say? But there needs to be an understanding and awareness that sometimes these connections don't come together in this lifetime. Sometimes if the people still have lessons they need to learn, to complete, to fulfill, that doesn't bring this union together. And still waiting. I get the sense here, though, that there's going to come a period where there's going to need to be some acceptance in this. And I ultimately get the sense here that things are going... I feel like you're going to decide to walk away from this. If you don't walk away, this could be a tower moment. I do feel like there is sadness here. There is an air of wanting to wait for this person to get their stuff together. But how long are you going to be waiting for, Gemini? How long are you going to wait for this person to come around and see? And I feel like this person is also conflicted. There's a partner that's better suited, that even if it's not a soulmate, even if it's not a person who is going to fulfill you like this last person, I feel like there's going to be other ways that's going to be fulfilling in this connection. So don't discredit that, okay? Try and let go. If you need to go cut ties, look up some cutting tie rituals, maybe watching some videos on how to release, how to let go, because I feel like you get to this point where you're ready to move forward and then the focus switches. Sometimes that could be this person thinking about us as well, so maybe there is a need here to cut ties. So Gemini, I do want to do an extended reading here. I'm going to take a look at this person. I want to take a look at their position. I'm super nosy about that. I also want to take a look at where this is headed from here after. Some advice, some guidance cards, some psychic tarot. So if it's something you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. I feel like the advice for this week is letting go. cutting ties and focusing on the future. Okay, so the power thought card that's coming out for you guys is I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms, and I trust life to be wonderful. I open new doors to life. So, Gemini, again, if you want to get in on the extended reading, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.